Well, it's another day at the ranch. And I'll flip you around here a minute, but it's kind of hazy out here today. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if that's the Canada smoke or what it is. Here, let me flip you around. Look at that. Wow. Can't even see the mountains or nothing. Oh, there's Jeepy. There's the subject of my obsession. Ford 9-inch. But then, look at all that. It's crazy, huh? So, here we go again. I brought a simple little propane torch, so that's how we're gonna start things off. With heating it up. Oh, there goes Zena. Hi, Zena. Came back for some water. They've already been running around. Oh, there comes Marvin. Marvin, what are you doing? Marvin says hi. There he goes. Nice small babies. Hey, boy. Go get some water. All right, let me deploy the torch and get started onto this thing. Alrighty, just a little propane torch, nothing too spectacular. Oh, I need to get the big hammer too, don't I? Okay, BFH, or what I like to call Mjolnir. Let's see what happens. This is for you, Chris. Hot. Not my nephew, Chris. Different Chris. It's funny, it's been sitting out here in the hot sun. Probably plenty hot, but evidently not. Notice I didn't put any PD blaster on it. I went straight for the violence. I don't have a big oxyacetylene set up. I wish I did. Around these too. One thing I forgot to do is squirt them around the lug nuts. They're probably seized up on those too. It's only slightly breezy out here, but I kind of welcome it. Nice and cool, you know. Otherwise, it's really hot out here. I don't know if that's going to help. That may not be enough. Time to resort to violence. Oh, I think it moved. Wow. Gotta get serious now. It's okay, Marvin. No, you stay down there. I don't need your help, but thank you. If I'm even hitting it. Look at that chip I took off of it right there before. Oh, come on. This really doesn't want to come off. There it goes. Did you hear that? That was the sound of satisfaction right there. All right, Houston, we have liftoff and some broken parts inside, apparently. Woo, doggy. You know, that's funny. Those pads look pretty good, but these are gonzo. Let me get you off the tripod and I'll show you close up. We have victory today, folks. Yeah, I don't think I would use that again. All right, let me do this. Yeah. Like that. Think I can reuse those shoes? Yeah, shouldn't be a problem, right? That's fine. It'll be just fine. So, before, I was kind of on the fence about whether to go with a disc brake conversion on this or just keep them, and I guess you probably know where I'm going with this. Yeah, I'm getting rid of all of this drum brake madness and definitely go disc brakes. I think that's a wise decision. Let me know what you guys think. But oh, I hear a jet up there. You probably can't hear it. All right, what's next? Let's see. We need to get those bolts off. So before I do anything, grab the Go Juice. Here we go. PB Blaster, not a sponsor yet. Hopefully it will. Never mind. Wouldn't that be cool? Imagine being sponsored by somebody like PB Blaster. I don't even know how that works, honestly. I'm new to all this crap. Come on now, get in there. Get in there. Oh, that's disgusting. All right. While it soaks in again, I'll hit all the other bolts like I usually do. There you go. Now remember the plan. Got to get third member off while it's sitting here. These guys, I guess I can work on those. Get the third member out while it's sitting here. And then, of course, to do that, I've got to get, the actual axle shafts out. Whoa, a little blurry there. Come on now. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. What's up, Dina? She comes running up like, oh my God, I saw the coolest thing. And Marvin's like, what? Some dirt. No way. I don't know. I don't speak dog. You know, it's funny because I think we all do. Anybody who owns animals kind of has a language with them. Like, you know, when they want food, you know, when they're not happy with things, you kind of know their bark when there's a stranger about. You know the mailman bark, everybody knows the mailman bark, and so forth. So when they're hungry, and then Xena will just come right out and say, hey, you know, dumbass, I'm starving over here. She's got a bowl full of food, but it's not up to her specifications. Meaning it's not full. Oh, look, a random spring. I wonder where that came from. Huh. Okay, well, camera's going all over the place. I don't know what's going on. Hey guys, you guys need some more water? Need some more water, Marvin? Okay, well, I'm gonna set the camera down for a minute and give him some water. Be right back. Let's see if I can take this to that guy. He says, no problem. You don't even need that. Here. Wouldn't that be cool if I could get both of these axles out? Ooh, I need a drain pan for that third member. And then get the third member out too. That would be sweet. That would be a major victory. A little bit tougher. Okay. Oops, go back. Okay. All right then. I don't need that no more. Yeah, that's great. Oh, this is actually coming out easier than the other one. Huh. How about that? What we like to see. So, as this is happening right now, there's a major wheeling run going on at the local wheeling area that we call Trackways, which I was gonna go. I was. Trust me on that. I was gonna. But I didn't. Alright, I need to get something else here real quick. This is always the weird part. That's fine. All right. screwdriver. We get that retaining plate off of there. Come loose here a little bit. Come on. Well then. More lube juice. Lube juice fixes everything. You don't want to be moving. Let's see. A little better. Oh, come on. Okay, I got the screwdriver stuff. That's fine. That's fine. So at this point, since I've made the decision not to use these brakes, I don't care if I break them. Come on. There we go. A little bit screwdriver. It's always something. Guess when you get to be 60 years old, things don't work so well. I shouldn't say that. I'm 60. Yes. Don't judge me. Oh, it worked. Bit at a time. Come on. Come on. Spot right there. Come on now. loose enough. I'd really like to get one of these out. Do the little trick that we did before. I don't know if it's going to. Those are pretty good. Okay. If this will work, let me try getting that one. Let's see if that one will go. That one don't want to go. All right then. Then I guess I'll use the other one. Doing the same trick I did on the other side. Getting the axle from the back. But I don't have a good angle at it, so up in here. Get that done that way. Here we go. Fighting back a little more. There it goes. Yeah. Woo! Almost fell. Okay. I think I'll be alright. Go get a rag. Get a rag. Hey Zena, you got a rag? How about you, Marvin? You want to have a rag? That's okay. No judging. Still didn't put my gloves back on. I don't know what's wrong with me, but oh well. Ooh, look at that. It's a little grungy. Let me get you down there. Check this out. That's definitely got some grunge in it. What the heck? Okay. And once again, seems dry. I guess not that dry on the inside. All right, I'm setting this down over yonder. Let's move on to other things. Shall we? So, I think I'm going to go forward on this. Take the other axle out. Maybe take the backing plates off. And then start working on that third member. What do you think? Should I? I don't hear anything. Okay. Yeah. All right. I actually got gloves this time. What's wrong with me? A few clouds moving in. Neat if we got some rain. Dogs are all done. They went out for Doggo Day yesterday, out to the place I usually go. So when they came out here, they did all their running, which was like 5 minutes worth. And now they're all chilling out. Zena's under the Jeep, under the tailgate. And of course, Marvin's inside, relaxing, taking a nap. All right then. That's the name of that tune. Alright, let's get this one off again. I don't think I tightened them very good. It was kind of the idea. Yeah, there you go. And as you can see, my nephew Chris ain't out here today. Well, he might come out tomorrow, but oh shoot. He ain't out today, and that's fine. We're not always out here at the same time. But as you can see, well, I think I've shown you before, they're trying to rework that trailer over there. Here we go. Okay. Hang on a minute. That's right, I did tap it in, didn't I? Just to make it more snugger. I guess what I should probably do is work on loosening the third member before I go to do all that stuff. But we can't do that here at Dusty Trails. We don't do things the right way. We do them the Dusty Trails way, which is not the right way, basically. Okay, here we go. So, putting the screwdriver in the back up against the axle flange there. Give her a love tap, or maybe 5. That came out a little harder than last time. That's weird. Yeah, it comes out. There it is. That axle. You see how that's dry there? That's just weird. Huh. I don't know what's going on there. But I got the axles out. Axle shafts. There they are. There's the left one. And there's the right one. I know, it's exciting. Try to calm down, folks. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Let's start working on the other thing then. Alrighty then. That's a little awkward, but it's better than having to crawl under things. Oh, it got me. So, those of you who have worked on Ford 9-inch, there's a little quirk, and it's these 2 bolts right here, these 2 nuts. You can't get to them with a ratchet, with a socket and ratchet. You gotta use a regular wrench to get to them. These are 9/16 nuts. Yeah, I could use it. This is a stupid thing. Oh, and then I drop in everything. There we go. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's got a ratchet into it, but if I were to put it on there, got that nut out to here, I wouldn't be able to get it out. So it has to be old-fashioned, just like that. That's the only way that's going to work. I heard some guy say, oh no, it's just one. No, 2 of them are like that. And since we're upside down, the 2 on the bottom. So put that in your knowledge toolbox if you didn't know. But if you're watching this and have never messed with a Ford 9-inch, then you learned something. Congratulations. And what I'm looking for is this little like copper washer that would have been put underneath here. Factory, at least I think they did it in the 60s. I don't know why they wouldn't, but then I got this other thing going on. Is I'm a white boy and I didn't put on any sunscreen, so you know what that means, don't you? That means the fire is coming all over my skin. That's all right. That's fine. I've lived here all my life. I get burned every summer. It's not a big deal. It's not like it's going to give me melanoma or nothing. It might, huh? That's nothing to be kidding about either. And I gotta take these off. I can actually feel stuff. That's my only problem with gloves, is I can't feel anything. Okay, there we go. Set that over there. In the bolt designation area. Designated. I don't see. Oh yeah, I do see the washer in there. Okay. Which means this hasn't been opened up since 1960, whatever. No, I don't have the tag. Like I said before in the first video, I lost the tag. I took it off. It was dirty. Got some schmutz on it. I was going to clean it off. I got everything but the date code. I couldn't see the date code. I know that this is a 389 axle. It's definitely a 9, not a 9 and whatever, and it's definitely not an 8. Got all of that information. But I couldn't tell what year it was. But from the body of the truck, I'm going to guess 65-ish, maybe 66. Probably between 63 and 66 be my best guess. Well, these are coming out pretty easy. Of course, they've been soaking PB Blaster for like a month, so, you know, there's that. That was loose enough, because that's where the tag was that somebody lost. Never find that guy. I'm going to give him a serious talking to. Saw a guy that looked just like him in the mirror this morning. I pointed my finger at him. That'll show him. At this point, you might be thinking, hey, I know you got those impact wrenches. Yeah, they're sitting in my shop right now because, you know, I remembered the torch and forgot the impact wrenches, because that's what happens when you get into your 60s, so shut up. It just happens, man. It happens. It's okay. These old arms need to work out anyway. I don't know if you can see Xena back there, but she's still chilling out. I think I zoomed in pretty close. I may have zoomed in too close. I don't know. Come on now. Okay, that one's going to fight me. Really do wish I had brought the impacts though. Head in a way so you can't see. Nobody wants to look at my hat. I don't know, maybe you do. Maybe you're weird like that. Don't judge. Whoa, those are nice shocks right there. Look at that. I'm going to get in there. There we go. Definitely where I can use it. Sitting right off. Got a bucket for the wheel. I don't know if it's going to fit in. I'll do a test fit before I pop it open. And if not, I'll go see if I can find something else. I should have brought a oil pan, but you know. First thing that goes. It's not actually. Memory is not the first thing that goes. I don't want to talk about it. Some of these got some crud on them. There we go. You know, I don't know why you would sit here and watch a feller do this. I know it's the kind of thing I like to watch because I'm weird. But if you get any enjoyment out of this, you know, here's what I say. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Lets me know that you are actually enjoying watching me struggle. You sickos. It's a little tight. Come on now. I know a certain friend from Wisconsin is probably really enjoying this. Hi, Chris. How you doing? Ah! So when I say Chris, don't get confused. I know many Chris's. One's my nephew, for example. One is one of my oldest and dearest friends. Grew up here, went to high school, got into all kinds of trouble that I think some states are still looking for us. So they're two different Chris's at least. I know others, but I won't confuse you with all that right now. All right, let's see if this thing will fit under here. I don't know, physics is weird. And physics is not my friend today. Survey says no. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go look for something else before I pop it open. Chances are there's probably nothing in there anyways, the way that one axle looked. Falling on my keister here. All right, I'll be right back after these messages. Well, I found something. See if it works. Get up in there. Alright, so all the nuts are off of there. So theoretically, pull this thing in proper drain. No. Till later. So theoretically, should be able to ease it off of there and get some drippage. Break it. Well, it's coming loose. It doesn't seem to be too happy about it. It's definitely coming loose. What's weird is there's nothing coming out of it. I got some weird things going on there. should be oil coming out of there, and there's not. Which is kind of what I suspected was going to happen, because the way that was dry, the end of that one axle shaft was so dry. So I kind of suspected that, but I don't know what that means. I guess we'll find out here shortly. This is the part where there should be gear oil just absolutely flooding everywhere. That's kind of worrisome. Come on now. Get a hold of it. Wow, it is really gunky in there. All right, let me see if I can pump it back in. A little bit. Get it to release from the bottom better. It's binding up. Come on. Come on now. I know you want to. Come on. Come on. This kind of a pain in the butt. Washers loose. Binding this thing up. It's a lot easier. See what else I got. There's one. Yeah, I can wrench it off here. Manhandle it. These things are pretty heavy. Okay. And there it is. Oh, well, alright then. Third member is out. And there actually is some oil in there, a little bit. Just set that right there. Ow, got myself. I like them shocks, those are nice. Let's get it out so we can see it better. Let's do the thing. All right. There's my rag. All right, you come on down here and I'll show you what we got to work with. There's the third member. in all its glory. We'll look into this a little bit deeper. You can see right there, there's a bad bearing. Bad bearing. So it definitely needs some work. And in here, as you can see, there actually was a little bit in there. Not much, but there was some. So, we got that part done. That's a major victory in this project. We got the third member out. Got the axle shafts out. Alright, let's move on to something else now, shall we? Well, I got it out. I got the third member out. Is that it sitting there? I don't know if you can see it. It's on. Oh, there's a dog. There's Zena. No, there's the third member. Right there. Ish. I can't see because I'm driving too. Anyway, I got it out. I got the axle shafts out. I put them away somewhere safe. And now I'm headed back to town with the doggos to get the cold drink and call it good. And we are a major step forward in this convoluted process. Appreciate you all watching. And if it's not too much trouble to like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. So I asked you twice now, or did I? I don't remember. Maybe I didn't. Anyway, until next time, bye-bye.